Sure.
All right.
Thank you.
So there's this Long Island woman. She's under arrest for sending money to ISIS, and federal investigators say Zubiya Shahnaz, I hope I said that right, did it through online currencies, and she's now facing federal charges. Julia Banderas joins me now. So what exactly did this woman allegedly do?
She left behind basically a digital trail. And you would think by now would-be terrorists would learn their lessons. A trail of terror, basically, to what they say was her devious plot. Here's her plan. Launder more than $150,000 to ISIS. Not smart. Using the online currency Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, which are traceable. According to the feds, 27-year-old Zubiya Shahnaz is charged with wiring the money to, quote, various individuals and front companies in countries such as Pakistan, China, and Turkey. She even wired the funds between March and August of 2017. Now, the Brentwood woman then allegedly planned to join the terror organization after traveling to Syria, but not before, get this, quitting her day job in June, where she worked as a lab assistant at a Manhattan hospital, of all places, making $71,000 a year. Shocked neighbors learned of the investigation months ago. Listen.
Undercover policemen, yes.
Every day.
They identified themselves to us, and we were aware of them for the last 3 months or more.
Now, the U.S. citizen born in Pakistan tells a much different story. Her attorney says investigators have it all wrong and admits his client was trying to help people, but it wasn't terrorists she wanted to help out.
She was involved in assisting refugees. She worked at a hospital in some war-torn areas, and what she saw made her devoted to lessening the suffering of a lot of the Syrian refugees.
Well, Shahnaz, who has no criminal history known as of yet, pled not guilty to charges of bank fraud, conspiracy to commit money laundering, and 3 counts of money laundering. She faces up to 90 years in prison if she's convicted.
Okay, I have a question, though. So Bitcoin, Deirdre Bolton was here last week trying to explain it all to me.
It's confusing.
It is confusing.
Yeah.
But as I understand it, even people like Kim Jong-un use Bitcoin to try to cover up their activities. But you say it is traceable.
It is if somebody were to be able to go in there and hack into it. Everything is hackable as far as I'm concerned. The feds are able to hack into these things. Bitcoin is basically an online currency where instead of using a bank where a bank is going to trace your funds, you take that money, you put it into your own private account, and you are in control of it, nobody else. But, of course, with every website, it is hackable. I mean, if you have the right resources. But as far as this woman, this lawyer now has to prove that she, in fact, was trying to help out refugees after she Googled ISIS. How to join ISIS was among her Google internet research.
Well, I'm glad that they caught her, and hopefully this is a deterrent for other people.
I would hope so.
All right, thank you, Julie. Appreciate it. So TGIF, it's almost Saturday. I love to catch up on some weekend reading. So here are my picks from the weekend reading folder. Wired looks at the terror industrial complex, tracing the weapons supply chain for ISIS back to the United States. And then in the Texas Tribune, the latest